Yes, we are live. It is working, right? It's not showing me a video playback, but OBS is. So, looks like we're doing all right here. How we all doing? If there is a problem, please let me know. But looks pretty fine to me. I'm just because the YouTube video playback. Okay. Anywho, why don't we? Sorry, it's just all right. Rusty says it is working. Thank you, man. Okay, yeah, I was getting a little hung up on that. Okay, thank you, sir. Let's begin. Thank you, Rusty, of course, for stopping by. Appreciate you, and I appreciate your help here. So today I noticed a couple days ago that I had this thing just as I was searching for red-green cards. And I was like, you know what? A while ago, I had started thinking for a moment, like maybe I could just throw a whole bunch of mana dorks into like a deck. Those are nice and easy because they're like commons and uncommons, for the most part. And then I do have a bunch of nice spells that cost 7 or more mana. Because let's take a look at Raggadragga here, Goreguts boss. Goreguts boss. He costs 2 Mountain Forest for a 4/4 legendary human boar. Each creature we control with a mana ability gets +2/+2. And just I want to stop right there. Mana abilities aren't just things like Elvish Mystic, right? It's just anything that you tap it, like it has a colon, and then the ability adds mana. So like something like Goldhound right here is a mana ability also. So it works with the Goreguts boss thing right there. So it gets +2/+2. All of them do. Whenever a creature you control with a mana ability attacks, untap it, right? So we can get a nice little swing in with them, have them untapped, and then after combat, use them for more stuff, attack and dork them for mana. Really nice. And whenever we cast a spell, if at least 7 mana was spent to cast it, not if it has a mana value of 7 or greater, but if we spent 7 or more mana to cast it, untap that creature, or untap target creature, sorry, it gets +7/+7 and gains trample until end of turn. So now, I want to point out one thing. One is that things like Hydras, like Shivan Devastator here, are really good flexible ways to have spells that you can put 7 or more mana into to trigger that last paragraph of Goreguts, but also, just have the flexibility of using them like if you can't do it, if you can't do 7, right? But yeah, so those are nice. And I also want to point to whenever you cast a spell, if at least 7 mana was spent to cast and untap that target. Okay, so let's quickly go through the 7 mana things here. It should start, yeah, not that one. Okay, so right here, we have Angrath's Marauders. This one comes in at 7/2. If a source we control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals double that damage to that permanent or player instead. That's nice because that +7/+7 from Raggadragga also gives trample. So the opponent is going to have to block really hard in order to get around the double damage that creature that has +7/+7 and trample can deal, right? So I kind of like this in playtesting. This guy too, Terror of Mount Velis. When it enters the battlefield, creatures you control gain double strike until end of turn. And let's not forget once again that creature will have +7/+7 and trample, and then double strike. This guy too, who I just purchased for the Teamer Dragons Historic Brawl list. This is a nice 7 mana thing too. If we have a couple of ways to give it haste, but either way, if it swings in and we can put X +1/+1 counters on each of up to 2 target creatures, oh, that's nuts. Especially if you put them on a dork that's still untapped or something, so that way like this thing can get ++, and then the dork can defend with the counters also. So that's nice. This is nice, not too nice because I don't know. It's all right. It's got trample, so not bad. This is an interesting combo with Raggadragga because when we cast this, we would untap a creature, preferably a dork that dorks for more than 1 mana. So that way we can use the Nyxbloom Ancients ×3 multiplier there to add hopefully a whole bunch of mana and possibly even cast another thing that costs 7 or more, right? Pelika Worm is just in there because I don't have anything better now. It's not too good, but it does have impacts on the field, so it's not the worst thing in the world to do a 7 mana. Titan of Industry, of course, because when you're talking about 7 or more mana for a big, impactful guy, Titan of Industry is probably going to come to mind. Meteor Golem also. When it enters the battlefield, destroy target non-land permanent and opponent controls. Not the biggest body on it, but um, it, we're still going to have the +7/+7 and trample and untap bonus from that. We've got Endray's Forerunners here, which isn't too good, but to give all of our creatures, not just our Dorks, +2/+2, Vigilance and Trample, it's really not terrible, and it gets haste for itself. Whereas a lot of these other things, like Pelika Worm, Titan of Industry, etc., wouldn't have haste, right? Let's see. We've got Verdant Force, because I don't really have that many things, to be honest, in red and green that are 7 or more mana. We've got the Great Henge, because the Great Henge is really good. It gives itself a discount, so we won't always be casting that for a 3, but it doesn't really matter. It's one of the 3 or 4 draw engines I have in here. And then Portal to Phyrexia, because I do own one. It costs more than 7, and it's very good when it hits the field. Now, a couple more things I want to note. I guess it's Finale of Devastation, because that's also one of those spells for a 7 or more mana. If we can get a lot onto this Finale of Devastation, yeah, if X is 10 or more creatures we control get +10/+10 and gain haste until end of turn, yeah, that's going to be really good. And we could bring out something like the Terror of Mount Velis for that one. But yeah, let's see. Other things in this deck, we just got a couple of draw engines. We've got Guardian Project. We've got, I saw it before. I'm not seeing it now, and the game is crashing. Beast Whisperer. Oh, right. It's right next to Guardian Project. I really hope that this starts working. I'm going a little long on my intro, but this is the first time that I've been doing it. Come on, man. Is this really not responding? All right, fine. Fine. You know what? We're going to sit here and we're going to close the program. We're not going to wait for it to respond. We're just going to be proactive. Thank you for your patience. We're getting this reset. It'll be really quick. All right, but what I was going to say, I know you guys are live. I just have a few dorks that also dork for multiple mana, and I just want to introduce those really quick before we get into it, because those are going to be the most impactful things to possibly untap, or of course just to get on the field, because they dork for multiple manas there. Let's just really quickly go back into it. Thank you for waiting, but that wasn't too bad, right? Let's just introduce the last things. I have to say that again, because if you're live, some people watching pre-recorded are gonna arrow through that, so I got to tell them again here. So one of the last things I want to say is that some of the things in this deck dork for multiple mana, and those are probably the most important things to untap with Raggadragga. If we can be so lucky to cast a spell with more than 7 mana, and of course the things that dork for multiple mana, like Palladium Myrrh right here, are going to be the most useful for that. We've got Llanowar Tribe here. It taps for 3 mana. I don't have the rare elf yet. That'll be a wild card. That'll be coming. Selvala here, dorks for multiple mana. Let's see. I don't know if there's anything else here that dorks for multiple mana. And you know what? Whatever. It doesn't really. Oh, this thing is the last thing. This is the best thing to use with Raggadragga that I have so far. This is a new release. I'll read that in a second, Richie. Oh, Plane Wide. Okay. I got that one for my Hunters deck. Let me see. Hang on, my text box. For my Counters deck. Proliferate for. Oh, very cool, man. Yeah, very cool. Oh, Proliferate. I'm trying to see if I want to do something with a Bant Proliferate. But yeah, check out this combo with this thing right here. This taps to add an amount of green equal to its power, right? Well, what if we use this? We got this on the field, right? And then we could use it to tap for either 1 or 3 mana. It doesn't really matter. That's only the first, right? Watch this. So we tap this and whatever else to pay for something that costs 7 or more mana, right? It doesn't matter. Say it's Angros Marauders. We use Raggadragga's bottom ability there. Whenever we cast that spell, if at least 7 or more mana was spent to cast it, untap target creature +7/+7 and trample till end of turn. What if we did that on this? What if we made it +7/+7 and untapped? So now when we tap it, it's adding 7 more mana. Yeah, so this thing can get a little nutty, even if we prototype it. Most of the time, I probably will prototype it. It's just for its interaction with Raggadragga there to really help us cast more things. And Aiden, welcome, man. How are you doing? This deck seems pretty outrageous. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I've actually been having some success. It's kind of silly. And since historic Brawl is all best of one yet, not only are people not like running maximum like red damage wipes or whatever in their deck, or sideboarding them in for maximum coverage. I'd imagine this would be a little weaker in a best of three, which doesn't exist on this game yet. But it's dude, it's just killing people like kind of fast. Like, it's kind of consistent in drawing cards because it has so many of those mana creatures, like you said. And also, it's newer player friendly because since so many of the cards are mana dorks that are like commons and uncommons, and even some of the good ones are commons or uncommons, like Llanowar Tribe that taps for a 3 forest is a uncommon. Actually, hey, there he is. Palladium Mer 2. The thing is, this is we don't actually have a 1 or 2 drop dork, so that's actually not the best here. I would much rather take this one. Yeah, we're gonna take this. We're gonna it doesn't really matter at this point. I wish we had a source of green. I forget exact. I think we're running like 8 mountains, 14 forests. Oh, okay, beautiful. We actually got a forest. Okay, we'll drop this guy right here. So, this turn, I think I would like to drop Oracle of Moldai here. I'd like to get a land. Oh, that's so beautiful, the land off the top. But with this land, so we can get 2 lands onto the field next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could kill their Swiftfoot Boots, which is actually wildly good. That's actually super good. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to drop the 2 things in my hand, unfortunately. I can't do other things here. We have to go this. That's actually really good because it gives their commander haste and whatever it is, hexproof. You know they did not like that at all. And now we have 1 and 2 dorks on the field. It's not too much, but we can get Raggadragga down and then swing with them. They'll both be +2/+2, and then they'll be like untapped, which is actually pretty good. So we're gonna get this one down. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, we are going to look for a land here so that we have even more lands for this Finale of Devastation here. We'd like to have 12 mana in total. We're going to attack with this, you know what? This too. We're putting the pressure on. And since after we attack with our mana dorks, we untap them, right, by Raggadragga's ability that we just saw there. Actually, those, like, Tamiyo's Safekeeping, Heroic Intervention, and I even have a 3 mana version of those that, like, gives our creatures hexproof, indestructible, whatever they do. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, Scoot Swarm, that's not the greatest. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. This isn't looking too good. Because we basically need 2 more I would say 2 more lands via Oracle of Moldai here. This is actually looking pretty bad. They have a lot of treasure. It looks like this one might be over. Because they're just going to be playing, like mana accelerating cards here, right? Nissa who shakes the world. Wow. Alright. Maybe it'll help them afford another thing. Wow, okay. 1, and do we get another one? We do not get another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Damn, we can only do this for freaking... What do we get with this? What the hell do we get with this? That's the problem. Creature with mana value 9 or less. Let's just try. I don't know what it is, but I'm basically going to resign because it doesn't look like we can really keep up with this one. So we have to pay or x equals 9? I can't even do that? Is it x equals 8? Really? Okay. Well, we'll give it to this, I guess. Yeah, honestly, we weren't gonna get too much with the finale of Devastation there, but like just the shock of seeing finale of Devastation, like people know that usually an end is being followed there, but I was actually trying to think like what the hell am I really gonna do? Because I'm not gonna give my stuff haste. A rare here is really nice. It's a Grease Fang. I have 4 Grease Fangs now. Interestingly, I'm surprised it hooked me up with 4 Grease Fangs. I'm not really gonna use them, but like it is kind of cool. Yeah, I've got to just think. I don't really know what to get with Finale of Devastation. I was thinking maybe, like, because I know what to get when X equals 10. I can get, like, the End Race Forerunners to give everything, like, Trample and Vigilance. Or the Angraths thing, because I think the Finale gives Trample and Vigilance anyway. Let's see. We have, like, a couple Dorks. We have this in the hand, or we have... Yeah, we can probably keep this. Let's see. We have to drop this one first. It looks like love to see people rage quit. You know, honestly I might have been taking a little long there, but yeah, I'm shocked too because he actually spent the time to do all of that Scoot Swarm stuff. Um yeah, it's feels good, man. Feels good because I honestly wasn't sure if I had that one. And then we turned around and we just made him rage. Poor guy. So let's see. We're going to wait on this one. I don't know if I need to drop it as a land or a dork, because we are up against red. They might be burning all our stuff. It might be better to drop it as a land. With access to 3 mana next turn, I would not mind going Goldhound and this as a creature next turn. Ooh, and we got a land, which is even better, because if one of our dorks dies, or even 2, we'll still be able to get this out. So we're going to go this. And we will get our 1 damage in there. Yeah! Let's go. They've got this one up. Let's bring it up. Classic. Alright, looks like one of our dorks might not be doing too well. Okay. Add 2 colorless and only to cast artifact spells or activate abilities of artifacts. Okay. We got a Tamiyo's, which is actually super nice. So we can start with this one right here, I think. So let's attack. Now this one has Menace, so they can't just get the quick chump block on it. I mean, they get the 3/5 with the 2/4, that's fine. But we still hold open Tamiyo's Safekeeping, which is really nice. Wow, they actually took it. They got psyched out a little bit there. They see, oh, we have mana open, maybe he has Giant Growth. We actually don't. We're not going to play this so that we keep open Tamiyo's Safekeeping. Alright, that only put the +1/+1 counter on itself, which isn't terrible yet. That's a very good card. That'll probably wind up in my Joda deck at some point. But it is a mythic, so I don't know. It's going to be a little while, but it's a beautiful card. Okay, it looks like they'll most likely pass to us. I don't see them attacking into the first striker here. That's silly. We don't have the capacity for 7 mana yet, but if we get the Great Henge down, then we do. So why don't we start by attacking? He can tap this to make it 3/3. It'll trade with this one, if we let it. Yeah, we're swinging as hard as possible. All of our creatures untap now. Now they can decide to make blocks, and we still have the Tamiyo Safekeeping, which we can hit and then hit the Great Henge. So if they want to block that with like both of their artifacts, they're gonna lose this because they can only put 1 +1/+1 counter on it with the Steel Overseer there. So they're thinking they're gonna be cute and do that. Yeah, I don't know. Are you sure you want to be cute? Look at this. We're breaking this guy's brain. And so we're going to kill this thing first. So he's going to go ahead and tap that and think that he's being cute. That's fine, buddy. So now we have on the field 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 3 lands, 2 Dorks, 2 from the Great Henge. That's actually a combined total of 7. We can cast Shivan Devastator for... Oh, damn it. You're going to give my... You bastard. You worm. Swiftfoot Boots. Beautiful. Yep. Let me spacebar through. My bad. Yep. Very good. Okay, they'll get a nice swing in here. Okay. So it's got ward and protection. Aristotle, how you doing? Good evening, sir. Let's hit that one. Oh, wow, Halan and Elena. That's a good one. Do I hit... I might hit Beast Whisperer into Goro-Goro here. Is that a good play to get that? Or do I put this guy down again? Because we can't get the attack in, you know? So I feel like maybe we can go... maybe it's Beast Whisperer into that. Oh, wow, we drew a land. Beautiful. You love to see it. As a matter of fact, that's probably going to be Halan and Elena. So maybe Urza coming in soon. Yeah, it's well. Oh, I don't know about this one unless there's a blue Urza. We are going to put the counters on that. Make it a little bigger than they'd like it to be. And do we swing in with that? Yeah, you know what? We do because they have to double block it, and I will happily take away their stuff from them. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. We have the Great Henge to make us a draw engine here. We're going to get rid of this one, the draw engine. We'll let something that we can chump till the end of time. Or actually, we're gaining a little bit of life. It's not the worst thing in the world. We got 2 per turn coming in from Great Henge. Next turn, we're looking at casting the Commander again, which is going to get us a card out of the Great Henge. Not terrible.
How you work.
It looks like what we can do is cast the Commander, then hold open Heroic Intervention. I think that's probably the best thing to do, because I have a combo that I'm thinking of involving this giving +7/+7 to Halan and Elena. And then Halan and Elena giving those counters to my Shivan Devastator. Okay, it doesn't look like we're going to get there, but we're going to see, but this is looking like we might only have one more turn. If even. This might not be good. But if they attack with Patchwork Automaton, since this has a... Oh, I thought it had Trample. Never mind. Flying and Haste. Okay, yes. If it doesn't have Trample, that's going to be a little difficult there. Why don't we do this Raggadragga, right? All right, we didn't draw a land that enters untapped, so we'll just drop that. Let's see. I think, do we attack them? Yes, we probably do. We'll attack with this. And do we hold the Heroic Intervention? Let's just attack this right here. Do we attack with anything else? I don't know. I don't think we do, right? Because I think I need Heroic Intervention for their turn. I'm surprised they gave that away. Yeah, we'll, do we take that? Yeah, I think we can, yeah, we can take that. That's fine. We don't need to do heroic intervention for that. Yeah. Okay, so here's my plan. 5 lands plus 2 from the Great Henge plus this 1. I am thinking cast Shivan Devastator for X equals 7 for a total of 8 mana. Use the Raggadragga ability here, and we'll see, because we might not do anything else in the whole entire game. It might just be all the Paradox Engine untapping all their stuff here. Aristotle, you sent me a challenge. I got you, man, right after this. But yeah, I just wish that we could give the +7/+7 to this, and then swing in pretty big with a huge Shivan Devastator, and then this with a First Strike and Trample. If only I had the Silverback Elder on the field. It's all good. Doesn't this give stuff flying? Or... no, I meant haste, but no, I was wrong either way. Jesus, alright, dude. Is that, wow, that's a lot of treasure tokens. Equal to the number of artifacts you control. That's beautiful. Does that get hasted anyhow? They have red in their deck. Jesus Christ, dude. You're going to time yourself out. And honestly, I'm here for it. Like, you want to do it? A lot of Paradox Engine players are good at it. You got this, buddy. Come on. You could do it. Wow. Okay, there it is. And that has Storm. Alright, so we're going to wait for him for a second. But, yeah, he's going to be playing a whole lot of things without their mana cost. Which is then, every time he plays them, it's going to, yep, untap all non-land permanents. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to get a big enough, what's it called? Sorry, a big enough, trampler on the field to get around this. We'll just see, what he does. I'll give him a little bit more, but this one's lost. We're just waiting to see how this winds up. I'm a little bit curious here. Look at that. He got this thing here, so you can click it to scroll through all his stuff. Nice. I like it. Well played. Well, we'll give him a nice GG. He's working for it. Beautiful. And the Immortal Sun to lock people out of Planeswalkers. Not too good against us, but great coverage for him. Beautiful, man. Spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Oh, phenomenal. Ornithopter costs -1. That's good. Okay, it does have haste? Oh, because it got the boots or whatever. Yep. Is that double strike, though? It's not even... my dude, that's not even double strike! Okay. Now, for me, I don't know if anything that I can play can actually win. I think I have a way to set up for a win next turn, but it doesn't look like I'll be able to really do anything here. So let's just Yeah, let's just tell the guy GG. Here's the only thing that I was going to do. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we were going to do this for x equals. We'll make it a... Yeah, we'll do 8, just to see how the number worked entirely. And then we're going to give it this guy. And we'll just, does anything have trample? Nah, I was just going to give it to that. See how big it gets. It just gets chumped anyway. It doesn't really matter. And then we'll just swing in. We'll tell him good game because we took his time, although he took much more of ours. We're not going to make him sit around and actually do that. All you have to do is chump it, dude. You have, like, the thing over here to chump the flyer. The Halan and Elena, you got enough life for it. So good game. Nice, he did a pretty nice job with his Paradox engine. Yeah, that's a spectacle to see all those triggers right. It makes, honestly, damn, it's kind of nice because that's such a complicated deck. So maybe like how complicated it is, kind of like puts people off. So it's nice that maybe more people can do that because it is a fun deck to see. I'd much rather lose to that and actually watch something like cool happen than just like, you know, have Liliana fucking come out on turn 3 and concede to it. Like much happier. With Jin-Gitaxias, cool, man. Progress Tyrant. I like it. My hand is decent. There's not too much depth to it. This is possibly a mulligan. As much as I don't want to. Okay, this has a little more depth to it. It's got dorks and something that's actually reachable with them too. We definitely keep that. Counter blessings. The Zalfir and Void, beautiful. With Teferi on the art, nice. Drop that, pass turn. Let's see, what are we going to do here? Okay, that, and you, pass turn. Navigation Orb. I am going to have to take a look at that, sir. Sacrifice it for up to 2 basic lands. Oh, wow, it's nice, nice, okay. Wow, that's really good in colorless. That's nice to give everyone the access to that. Okay, cool, man, very cool. We will drop the this one, I think. Yeah, might as well swing for 0. Network Terminal. Okay, but he still has 2 mana here. Okay, now he doesn't. But he's definitely ramping towards his thing right now. He's going to have 5 on the field, then 6. So next turn he's going to drop this, but it's not going to have much of a like immediate impact on the field, to be perfectly honest. And actually, I can screw him up by killing this with Vivian. I think I'm going to do that. He's not going to be super thrilled with that, but that's okay. That's why we do it. Sorry, buddy. We're going to hit the green there, so we can do Vivian and still swing with the 2/2.
I've lost so much already. I won't. This is nothing.
So yeah, his commander costs us 7. That's why we did that. Narset. Okay. Narset, who I want to kill right now. Oh, wow. His Jin-Gitaxias is going to double that thing. Okay, that's going to be pretty nutty. So we've got to get a whole bunch of stuff onto the field. Let's start. At this point, a land would not be terrible. Yeah, I'm kind of digging the land right now. All right. So, because we need a whole bunch of stuff, actually. I think we load the field with Dorks here, and then next turn drop Raggadragga. So that's going to be you. You. And yes, you too. Even you. There you go. That is all. I'm done. Now, hopefully they just drop their commander. Alright, cool. He just straight drops the commander. So I get to attack in pretty nice. I get to use Vivian to hopefully find a fat creature here. Let's see what we get.
No one knows
See what we get,
wilds
boys.
like I do.
Ooh, not terrible. Not the best, but it is something. So we have this. We're going to do this right now. Let me see. Okay, so right now I can do... Hang on. I got this. 1, 2, 3... 1, 2... okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'd have to kill this to get rid of it, though. So why don't we start by, casting this, I think. And then we'll do it on, this. We will attack this at this, because it has Menace, and then we'll, attack there.
Such violence is upsetting.
Okay, thank you for, growing old with me. I'm done now. Okay, let's see which artifact he brings in first to copy it. Or, well, the first artifact, instant, or sorcery he casts each turn gets copied, so that's really good. Doesn't have trample, so I can chump it with the Saproling token here. Okay, yeah, he's going to get another one of those, which is super good because his mana is going to tap for a lot of mana. Yep. Okay, so now he's got like 6 mana on the field. That's good. This one does not get doubled. It's only the first one each turn. Search your library for an artifact card with a mana ability or a basic land. So something like Midnight Clock, I would guess. Celestis, whatever. Just, okay, that's cool. Which one did he get after all? Key to the Archive. Yeah, there's a good one too. He drops his own Palladium Myrrh. We're not even going to kill his artifacts. We're just going to try to find something stupid with Vivian here. Yep, we got it. Good game. There it is, boys and girls. We did it. Oh, we are the champions. We are the champions. We did it, boys and girls. Oh, poor guy. Oh, this is going to be ugly. Poor guy. It's going to be this one, I think. Because the what's it called? The Ornithopter thing is under my text box. That's why. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of damage. Watch his life total. Let's see which number we get. It's going to be bad. Because this thing doubles the damage that we deal to permanents and players. He's tapped out, and we still have Heroic Intervention anyway, because all of our Dorks are untapped. Let's see. Any guesses? I have no clue. We'll tell him good game, and let's see. See what we got. No! No! Just the first straight. No! No! There's no way to figure out what number we would. I'm not going to do the math. Oh. Yes. Oh, Vivian Reed, my queen, actually hand selecting me exactly what I need. She's so good. Gosh, I love that. I love that card. Oh, good game, Aristotle, man. You gave me something to be happy about. I appreciate it. Up. I see you. He wants a rematch. I got you. Yep. I got you. I'll send it to you. What? I got something from you, and then it immediately had you offline once I came back, Aristotle. I was just in the matchmaking queue for like 1 second. Well, there goes my math out the door. Oh, thank you for trying. Yeah, I don't know what I would have gotten, but it was pretty ugly, right? Basically, he didn't block, so just the powers times 2. That was pretty good, all things considered. Is this one good? This one could be good. We have this and this to dork for red. But we don't actually have a payoff for any of our dorks here, so why don't we mulligan that? Shit. Both of our dorks here actually cost 3. We have to mulligan that. I'm fine with this one. Fine. Yep. Keep 6. Get rid of... Is it Titan or is it... We're up against Mishra. Do you think maybe we should keep that? Yeah, why don't we just do that? This. Yes, please. And that. Pass turn. This one is a mana dork. Anything that'll add a mana is a mana ability. Oh, yeah. So it doesn't just have to be stuff that looks like Llanowar Elves, boys and girls. Oh, we got this. We just dropped this one, and we can now play this. Let's just have it do it for us. Yep. There you go. We got 3 dorks on the field. We like that. We can go ahead and drop Raggadragga next turn, which I think would probably eat their first kill spell, but I'd rather have that eat it than the Beast Whisperer there. And can't say I blame him. We got 3 dorks out on our second turn. That means that when Raggadragga comes in and gives each of 3 creatures +2/+2, there's 6 extra power on the field right there. He was looking at getting swung in on for... What was that? Did they all have 1 base power, so a total of 9? That sucks. Damn. Yeah, not gonna lie, like, when I put this deck together, I thought, oh, it's cute, you know, like, it'll be a little variety. I hope it doesn't suck. It actually doesn't suck. Like, this deck will actually get people. I have, I just got this rare card called, Cabaret Revels. I hope to use it tonight. It's like an alchemy card. Like, whenever you cast a creature spell, you seek a creature with a less mana value and then put it on into the battlefield, which is actually pretty freaking cool. What do we say to this? There's only 1 dork. There is Augur. Why don't we just try it? What the hell? We have the Scry here. I think I'll use the Scry next turn, and we'll just see what we get right now. So let's pass the turn. Says hello. Hello. Okay. Evolving Wilds. Oh, okay. He must play blue a lot. That's pretty obvious there. We'll just drop this one right now. I'll hold off on this for as long as I can, just to see if we need to scry away a land or not. Next turn, we have the Augur of Autumn before we drop this. Okay, yep, Augur of Autumn. No land off the top, unfortunately. Do we keep the Llanowar Elves? It's not terrible. Let's keep it. Right? Because we can drop, let's see. If we get Domri Anarcha Bolas, then we can drop Goldhound and Llanowar Elves after Domri. That sucks. Alright, it sucks. We can still get Domri Llanowar Elves.
No peace! Nothing disgusts me more than law and order.
So that is our 5th land there. Should we be fortunate enough to untap? It looks like the Planeswalker dies. That's annoying, but fine. Well, he'll go 1-for-1 removal, or he actually does his own thing. Cool, good for him. We'll do a... Do we attack? I think that's no attack past turn. I would like to hold open the Tamiyos, because now, if we can drop Raggadragga, that's pretty good. What does this do? Create a food or treasure? That's really good. I think you just sacrifice them to Korvold. That's really good. I think they can play him now, because they can just tap everything they have. Turn target card from graveyard to hand. Okay, very good. That, oh yeah, so they're going to get more lands for this thing next turn. That's going to be good. A land is very nice here because we don't have to tap any of our dorks to get this guy down, and we can actually take some nice swings. Yeah, fine. Alright, so we have 7 capacity for mana on the field. If we can do this, we could do this for X equals 6. Hopefully we draw a land, because then we can do this for X equals 6 and still hold open Tamiyos, because their Corvold would get a nice block on us. And we'd also have to sacrifice the Goldhound to pay for this at X equals 6, so that we can have a total of 7 mana sunk into it for the Raggadragga thing there. Sucks that they're pretty much going to win with all this card draw here. Unless we draw some really great 7-costing creature. That pirate, the Angrath's Marauder, that doubles the damage that we deal to things would be extremely good. Because their Corvold's getting pretty big, they wouldn't want to lose it. If we got that Angrath down, virtually anything we attacked with, like, they'd have to block it, probably with Corvold, and lose Corvold and a lot of life. But they're just playing freaking everything right now. Holy shit, dude. Alright, we did not get it. That kind of sucks, because we basically have to do this for X equals 7 now. Or X equals 6, sorry. This one. Oh, I should have done the, Okay. Untap 1, it doesn't really matter. How about that one? And we'll attack with, this one, I guess. Alright. Well, that's fine. It doesn't really matter. This isn't going to do too much. I just don't have... I pretty much used all of my good things that I have that cost 7 or more in this deck, so I can't fill enough slots with those sorts of things. I don't have, like, the Cityscape Leveler, for example, also from Brothers War, that, like, fat artifact, you know, like, what is it? Like, when it attacks, you, like, destroy some sort of non-land permanent. It's super good, right? The fat 8/8. That would, of course, go great in here, too. Especially if I had something out to give it haste. I have Halana and Elena to give haste. I also have that, like, Goro-Goro, the little 2-drop that you tap a mountain, and it gives stuff haste. Those are my sources of haste here. Oh, I have Rhythm of the Wild, but yeah. This is looking like it might be it for us, because they don't know, but we don't have a thing that costs 7 in our hand. And even if we drew one, we only have 6 mana anyway, you know. So. You know what? Honestly, we can just pass on to the next one. He's taken a little while there to realize he has Shieldred and Corvold, and he can basically just sacrifice a lot of stuff, gain the life back. I guess he has to figure out how to do it, but he's won. We don't need him to figure out how he's going to do it. Good game. Because we couldn't draw and play, you know, a 7-caster, unfortunately, there. So the thing is with this deck, you're going to go through a lot of games. I tested it a little bit yesterday and today. I didn't want to test it too much because, like, I wanted it to be kind of new and exciting for me, too. When I played it on stream, you know, I wanted to, like, if I can be, you know, like, excited to stream, you know what I mean? Like, if you could be, like, excited to... it's not the same as, you know, excited to go to work, but nevertheless, if you're excited when you're giving some sort of performance, be it at your job or, you know, like on you know, whatever, if you're doing to your audience or, you know, like, it's gonna be better. So that's just what I wanted there. Okay, we have one... no, we only have one Dork. This is a protection spell, which could get us a Dork, but I don't know about this one. 2 Dorks is pretty much what we want. Okay, so I could play this as a land, but we still only have 1 Dork here, so that actually sucks, unfortunately. I'll take it, fine. Yep, keep, and what do we drop? Probably Halana and Elena, because we have a bunch of Dorks here. We don't really need that. It doesn't even cost 7. It's nice, but I think we just need to, like, super ramp here. And we have to get Arcane Signet down first, unfortunately. So, yeah. That's fine, because then we can go Arcane Signet straight into this, at least. So why don't we start with that? I'll wait for the Scry until next turn here. I really like that this little land. It's a common, get you a little Scry. Kind of nice, not gonna lie. It's not the best land, you know, but, like, I don't think it's terrible. We'll do, actually, we'll do this right now. We'll hold off on the Scry again. Alright, Geek, you're gonna kill that. Fatal Push. Nuh-uh. Yeah, but it's a mana dork. But I am playing Raggadragga, so yeah, okay. Alright, well, thanks for telegraphing that one. I mean, I say thanks for telegraphing. That also means he took, like, a couple of seconds to think, actually, and make a good decision. Oh, wow, okay, he definitely takes us back some mana there. That definitely sucks. Alright, so we're gonna go, I think, Palladium Myrrh here. It depends how we do on this Scry. If we send it to the bottom, then we can cast a... I kind of like that. So why don't we keep that? And so this one gives us a Scry, too, when we play it, so we'll just go Palladium Myrrh right now. I'm not sure how much I want to commit to the field if he doesn't play his 4-costing commander now, because that could be him inviting me into a wipe. The nature of this deck is kind of that I want to get a bunch of stuff onto the field and then power it up with this, so yeah, if he has wipes, that is the right answer to me, and I need to play around that. And, I think that even though we don't know if he has wipes, we can infer that he's waiting for us to overextend, given how long he just took to very conspicuously not cast his commander there. That was the most obvious thing in the universe. I think this as a dork is good right now. So, how do we play this exactly? I kind of like it just like this. And then we'll swing. Because without a source of green outside of this Crystal Grotto that, you know, we have to pay 1 and then tap it to get that green. Yeah, I wanted to do Bronze Walrus and then hold this open for the very obvious kill spell or wipe. Yeah, that's, yeah. So that 2 would have also taken out this. That's super obvious, but nevertheless, that's just about, you know, all they had in their back pocket there. Do we do Domri into this? For a deck that has a lot of big cards, yeah, I'm not really getting them. I mean, I might have to work on the balance, but, like, I really wanted a lot of dorks, you know, and it's just... I feel like I'm at the right number of dorks, but as for the big spells, yeah. I'd like to get them. Ugh, man, I have to discard. That sucks. Alright, well, I mean, at least we get a Scry here. Let's take a look. Yes, please. Doesn't really matter. Get the Scry, hope for something nice here. Let's take a good look. Oh, wow, yeah, send those both away. No, absolutely not. That's just about all that we can do here, which really sucks because we're out of steam. Now, this deck, I am running a couple of draw engines. Let's see. Beast Whisper, whenever you cast a creature spell, draw a card. Guardian Project, whenever you, like, a creature enters the battlefield under our control, if it doesn't share a name as any other creatures, like it's either in play or in the graveyard as well, we draw a card. They put down their Shieldred. That's definitely good. Yep, we're gonna take the damage. It sucks. Alright, I guess we can go ahead and,
I was raised by wolves. Though they might have also just been big dogs.
How about this one? Tap this one for mana, please. And now it doesn't really matter. Yeah, that's fine. Now I'm perfectly fine making this trade. Alright, get Shieldred off the field. Not terrible. Let's check out their graveyard. They're not at Croxa yet. Now, let's see. With Domri and Drover of the Mighty on the field, we do have the capacity for 7. Should we draw something amazing like that? So naturally, we draw that. But nevertheless, we can still get off a Domri fight, which is pretty good. We're going to hold that in our hand before we actually do this. From your graveyard? Oh, this could take out their stuff. Okay, yeah. Why don't we kill it? Because if they want to exile a card from their graveyard to return it, which takes them further from Croxa, you know, like, that's fine. That sucks. We move it to the command zone, unfortunately. So we can still play it again. It's just annoying what we have to do in order to do that. Okay, we basically just need a thing with 7 mana value, and so we have Hydras with X in their mana cost too. Those would also trigger this ability, because I actually just incorrectly said we need something with 7 or more mana value. No, we need something that we can spend at least 7 mana on. So yeah, those spells would be pretty good. Anything like that. Townraiser Tyrant, destroy all walls, right? Isn't that what it does? Oh, target non-basic land loses all abilities except mana abilities. Yeah, that's fine. Selvala actually really good. It's just that we don't have anything to pay off with it. It's actually phenomenal right now, not even gonna lie. Let's do another Domri fight, I think, right? I think on this one's pretty good, because if Domri's gonna die to the flyer.
When I'm finished here, there'll be nothing left but dust.
Yep, we'll do that. We're going to attack with only this one, because I think they'll block the commander. No sense in having to recast it now at 8 mana, right? We'll take the 2 damage right now, just because it can feed into some sort of mana cost. I assume right now the first thing they want to kill is Selvala.
Happy to help, but I'm taking the
I have to sacrifice a creature. I'll probably sacrifice. Do I sacrifice Raggadragga? No, I think I have to sacrifice the Drover. Please give me something like the Shivan Devastator would probably be the best because it would be huge. Selvala is going to tap for 5 mana, and we have to tap 1 mana into that cost, so it'll be a net of 4. And I got freaking this. Jesus Christ, dude. All right, all right. Do we attack them? I think they want to block Raggadragga. Do we do it? I think so. Yeah, I think so. Because then if they block it, then we can just we can cast it again. So let's do that. Okay, they don't even block it. Does this have double strike? Yeah, that does have double strike. So that's annoying, but honestly, that's fine. Because we get both of the things off their side. Okay, so let's do this.
I bow to no one.
Oh, shit, I pressed freaking... Alright. So we don't have any cards in hand. But we're up against Kroxa now, so this is going to be a toughie. Definite toughie. Okay, we lose that, so we can't cast something with 6. So now sacrificing that land with the trigger happy spacebar is bad because it would have only given the bonus to itself and then probably swung in for not lethal, unfortunately. So that looks like it's just about good game. There you go. Even if we played this, we'd have this at 11. Not lethal. They don't even need to block. Good game. It's nice that we actually drew into one, though. I love that card. I'm so happy that it's in this deck here. In testing this deck, I actually got a victory with it. It was pretty awesome. I casted it. I gave it haste. It swung in. I rolled a perfect 20 on the D20 to give 20 +1/+1 counters to up to 2 target creatures. I gave the counters to it itself and an untapped mana dork I had who went from like 3/4 to like 23/24. It was silly. And they actually had like an 8/8 on the field at the time, but like, you know, now it was no competition to that. Wow. This guy actually named himself Jerkwad. Wow. Yeah, we can't take this one. We don't even have a 1 or 2 cost dork. We're not going first. Oof. We're up against removal and wipe colors, which is difficult on us. I might keep this one, honestly. We have turn 2 this into Beast Whisperer. I could probably keep this. We'll drop this one first. That's good. And then since it has the basic land types, Rootbound enters untapped. We will still drop that one. Since these always enter tapped. All right, what do we got, buddy? Jerkwad. There you go. Good job, Jerkwad. Gala Greeters. Beautiful, beautiful. Yep, very good. Rootbound into this thing. Next is Beast Whisper, and then we pray that we can like actually profit off of it because it has to sit around for a turn before that. We'll see how that goes. This isn't a good card, I know, but it has X in its mana cost for Raggadragga. Cast a spell with using 7 or more mana for it. Reasons. That's why it's in here. It'll be replaced with, you know, like Voracious and Hungering Hydra, and then there's one that's like a turtle. It has an ability. I think you tap 2 in a forest, remove a +1/+1 counter from it, and you destroy target artifact or enchantment. Okay, so that's going to be good when we have our commander out, but while we don't have our commander out, this is pretty brutal. I think that might be this and Beast Whisperer, because I don't really know what else to do. We're going to be having a tough time. Looks like that might be dead, which is definitely a good thing to kill. I mean, it also keeps our dorks alive. What we need to do is get Raggadragga onto the field and then have freaking 7 mana. Next turn, we'll have 4 lands. This dork's for 2, and we control 4 or more creatures. I have that Hydra for my counters deck. Goes great with Vorinclex. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Another reason why I'm so willing to put the couple of rare wildcards into rare Hydras. Because they'll also go well with Vorinclex. Yes. That's what a freaking card, man. It's cool that you're running them. All right, Corvold's getting big. That sucks. Meteor Golem will come in and destroy him, but you need to get to there, and that's going to take a little bit. Okay, let's see. I don't think we need to pay the 2 life, especially considering Corvold's getting big. It might be better to play it a little safer. We need the card, so we get that. That's very nice. Okay, it's a land, whatever. It gets us closer to other things that we might need. So, all things considered, fine. We just really need to... See, this thing dorks for 2 mana when we have 4 more creatures, and we're at 3, and that's... that's tough. Because we're probably going to have to take 2 hits from Corvold, which is brutal. We might need to get a Shivan Devastator in the air just to you know, like, stall a turn. Ugh, that sucks. Because now we have to use Meteor Golem, destroy target non-land permanent and opponent controls on that. So that's a total waste when we want to kill Corvold. I mean, honestly, I might just Meteor Golem on Corvold anyway. The problem is then it costs 7. It's not like it's wildly outlandish for them to cast it, you know? Like, they have 5 lands, this. So that kind of sucks. We need to cast a creature spell. Which one is it going to be? Probably this one, because this one isn't as good. Yeah, I think we could probably do this one. For x equals what? How about x equals 3? Because all I need to do is draw a card, and it blocks their 4/3. All we're trying to do here is get something nice. We got this Hydra, which isn't terrible. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3 there. I think this is fine, right? Do I do that? I don't think I have to. I think we just pass turn. Yeah. I think we basically lose. Because what do? I cast Meteor Golem on Corvold. It comes back the turn after. Reset the counters. This thing is the problem, though. I don't have a way to deal with that. Oh, man. That, damn, that enchantment is a really big issue. Because I want to kill Corvold with Meteor Golem, but what the hell's the point? When they're just going to recast it. But, I mean, to live another turn, I guess, is the point. But I don't think I really have much that's going to actually take that thing off of it. And they're not offering me any blocks to do. So it looks like that's just about it. We'll take a look at what we get here. But, yeah, that's probably going to be the end of things. Since even casting something 7 are great, right? It lost all of its abilities. So, you know, that's not really going to happen there. Wow, Swiftfoot Boots. Okay, so then even they cast Corvold again, and they'll just put the Swiftfoot Boots on it and swing right in, so. Yep, that's it. We'll take a look at what we get, though. I am curious which card we get. Okay, yeah, not going to do it there. Good game. Yeah, that might be a weakness that we need to fortify there. I have an extra, like, you know, heroic intervention type, hexproof and indestructible everywhere spell. I could probably take that out and find some sort of artifact and enchantment removal. I wish I could find that artifact and enchantment removal on a Dork. I don't think that's gonna happen. It's okay. I just wish I could. Wow. Oh, 1 Dork. That's not gonna cut it. Oh man. Here's all the powerful cards. We got some nice powerful cards in there, but we got to pass that one up. This is actually looking pretty good. We even got this thing, which is actually going to be super good. And as long as the opponent... It looks like they have Lagrella the Magpie. I know that, like, exiles our creature and shit, which is mad annoying. So why don't we start with this thing? Yep. Because in terms of both of the mana dorks we have in hand, I think this one's a little better. Ilysian Caryatid, dorks for 2 mana of any one color if we control a creature with power 4 or greater. Nice little upgrade to it. Okay, they send something back to our hand. Mildly annoying, whatever. We'll do this. We'll drop... Do we drop this one? That's not really the point of it. It doesn't really matter. The point of it is to be in play in combination with Raggadragga, I think. We don't have any... We're never going to have anything super good for this thing to come in and exile. Oh, they're just going to be... they're going to be blinking stuff in and out. Oh, okay, okay. Yep. Okay. So we'll do that. What is that? Am I going to play this at all? No, I think we just use the 5 mana to cast 2 dorks, right? Do we do that? We could also try Oracle of Moldiah, but I think it gets eaten up. So why don't we just do this? And this. And if they see it as a 1/3, they might not get rid of it. They might too, which would kind of suck. Either way, we can bring in Raggadragga. With the 4 lands we have, our dorks will be 3/3s, and then we'll just swing in. Oh, Jesus. Alright, well, now they get all the value in the world. Ugh, they send my stuff back. Alright. Let's see. We could probably cast this, attack, and then bring in a dork. I think so. Yes. I think so, yes. We actually have 5 mana here that we can use. I'm okay with Oracle of Moldiah and fishing for lands off the top. Oh, thank goodness. And also this. So we have a decent amount of dorks here. Something that we can do, since we have this thing on the field, is cast this, and then use Raggadragga's untap and +7/+7 to untap this dork here that's now 3/5 that I don't want to mouse over again in case it gives them the idea of what exactly I need. Okay, they got rid of the commander, which sucks. Can I get it back? Not. I have to take that action, unfortunately, which really sucks. So hopefully the Oracle of Moldiah can put a lot of lands on the bottom. Or take a lot of lands off the top of the library, sorry. Yeah, but that thing's just going to be exiling our creatures, and we can't really get rid of it. That might be about it. Unfortunately, this has indestructible, so even though it's an enchantment, I can't kill it here. Which really sucks. They have 2 of my freaking creatures. That's a good game. It's just too much. Like, I bring in this. And they send back like 2 or 3, an increasingly like annoying amount of things per turn, right? It's just a little too much. So good game to them there. They got the bounce thing going on. Wow, I promise you this deck does get wins. I think we're getting the forced 50% win rate because I was winning a bunch with it earlier today. So I think I'm paying back a little bit of karma there. Like, these hands are noticeably poopier than earlier. Alright, we're up against this guy. Yeah, like, fucking okay. Free mulligan, yep. Okay, yeah, I mean, it's got a lot of dorks in here. We can definitely keep this. We even have a source of haste, which is actually pretty freaking cool. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do Paradise Druid since hexproof. Yeah. Take that. It would be nice to get Rhythm of the Wild on the field. Okay, please don't have, what's it called? Spell Pierce. Oh, thank you. Yep, we'll attack. I would actually love a land here, because with 5 mana, we could do Cabaret Revels here into a creature. But without it, I think we'll probably play 2 Dorks here. Maybe even put this in as a land. Yeah, I kind of like this as a land. They all get +1/+1 counters. Now this card is pretty nice. I was talking about that one a little earlier. Okay, that's pretty interesting. I think we go Cabaret Revels into this dude. Even though we can't attack after that, I think that's pretty good. It gets us more creatures. Yeah, I kind of like that. Nice, not bad. We'll give that one a haste, actually, so that we can use it. This one gets haste, too. Oh, yeah, because now this thing is actually really nice because it dorks for 3. Yeah, that's actually a super good card. And then we could attack with it, have it untapped. It would be a 5/5, by the way, so no good block. And then we could use this, which is actually pretty cool. Just get that on the field real fast. So leave that game. Would have been nice to play that game, but the blue-white player sees that we have protection from counters in Rhythm of the Wild. We're going a little fast. They probably didn't have a wipe, but rather had, 1-for-1 removal. So that's how the hell it goes. Good game. I love the things that dork for multiple mana. I'm going to get that new card from Brothers War Gwenna. Taps for 2 mana and any combination of colors. That's actually such a good card. I don't know about this hand because it does have Arcane Signet into Raggadragga, and we also have this. We're up against this guy, and that little thing that he plays is pretty good. But this might actually be good. I think we're going to try to keep it, only because we go first. I want to get Cabaret Revels down and then this guy, because most of the time Cabaret Revels, when it seeks a creature spell with lesser mana value than our commander, it's just going to seek Dorks that he's then going to power up, right? So why don't we drop, it doesn't really matter, that, this. Oh, that's pretty good too, but I do want to get this onto the field. And bring it up again. Happy to see it again, since the last game was cut so short and we had this in it. And we actually seeked this out with it. This is a great card, man. And it's uncommon.
I'm a crazy beast. Oh, I'm sorry. Will you do
Okay,
this?
they're going to get another dork onto the field. Very well. We are going to start with Raggadragga. Is that what we do? Yeah. Not bad. See, just sought us out a nice hexproofer there. That's actually a pretty good little bit of value. Thank you. Now, hopefully our dude doesn't die here. Okay, so they're not Domri fighting. Yeah, his 4 toughness is going to be pretty nice there. Okay, so they do get this thing out, which is freaking annoying. But we have this in a moment. We have to get down this first, but then we have some nice stuff coming in here. So let's see. We're going to do this one definitely, right? Yes. Okay, cool. That's fine. Whatever. A little annoying there how that one works. Okay, but we do wind up with a hit on that one, which is pretty good. I'd say no attacks there, because I'm not trading my commander just for them to put this thing in again for free. But next turn we can do this. When it enters the battlefield, other creatures we control get +2/+2 Vigilance Trample until end of turn. That's pretty nice, right? And then this will give something +7/+7 in Trample. So it will get through this, very importantly. Okay, that's super freaking annoying. That's actually super freaking annoying. Yeah, that sucks.
What's that? Something smells rotten. Wait, that might be me.
But if they attack with this, then we can just... Oh, it has freaking Vigilance. Holy crap. It actually has Vigilance? Holy goodness, that's really good. The good news is that we have, since we have this Dorking 2, this Dorking 3, we actually have a bunch of mana here. So let's start with this guy. We'll seek a creature. Hopefully it's good. Augur of Autumn is definitely good. Let's see. Do we attack? You know what? Yeah, I think we do attack. Because we have Tamiyo's Safekeeping to help out with that. Let's see. 1, 2... at I want that thing dead, I think. Because all of our things are going to untap now, so there's no problem with me casting Tamiyo's Safekeeping on them. I just want to get rid of as much of the Planeswalkers as I can here.
Mess with the boo, you get the teeth.
Right on my noggin.
Is that all? Do we need to play this? No, I don't even need to play that. And once again, they have to really consider whether or not they want to use this on defense or offense. They're going to put, like, is it 3 or 4 +1/+1 counters? It's 3. Okay, so that's a lot.
No, I'm not finished with you.
That sucks. That's, I can reinforce that, on target creature. Yeah, I'm going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can put 3 +1/+1 counters on it. And now they fight. Not bad. So now we get a free swing in on this. We have a land coming up, which is going to be really nice in paying for that because, yeah, we got to be paying for that. Okay, we don't have... I mean, we could get that onto the field. Let's see. We're going to start with this. How do we do this here? Is it this guy? But we don't have many good swings here, so we need this on the field, which is an issue. Why don't we get this onto the field? Let's play this. And we can't attack, unfortunately, but I don't think that they can attack either. And they don't want to lose this, which is, it's actually a good thing for them to attack with, because we have to block it, which really sucks. Especially if they give it counters. but I will be blocking that.
Never wins. Because it's too tiny.
Oh, Jesus, dude. Oh, my God. That is a lot. I can't freaking block it now. That's good game, because it's just going to be devastating, and then I get this in, and, like, it gives a whole bunch of tiny things. Not nearly enough. Oh, God, yeah, good game there, but it's just the onslaught of constantly making my commander more expensive before I can, like, actually... Because it has to be on the field, and then I have to cast something with, like, 7 or more mana, so it's just very hard to do both of those things in one turn. Good game to the guy. He played it exactly right. That was good. This isn't terrible because we go really quickly into Raggadragga here. We don't have too much after it. This is kind of nice though because it probably seeks us a dork to help pay for this. So I'm trying it. We can probably just put this one on green. We don't really need too much red here. We have a lot more green. We have some triple green stuff, or Nyx Bloom Ancient and Silver Bloom Elder triple green. So yeah, that's pretty good. I think I have a Tree Folk. That's pretty expensive too. All right. Shrines dude is having trouble there with his hand as he decides whether to mulligan or not. Okay. Wow. All right, buddy, you got this. Okay, here we go. Green Llanowar Elf pass. Oh, gosh, I love those 1-mana dorks. There's really not too many of them. Are they releasing Birds of Paradise into Explorer? Or just into this game at all? Holy crap, this guy might be one of the worst players. I guess he's doing something, but wow. Like, it took you that long to keep your hand, and now you haven't even dropped a land, going on, like, probably 20 seconds. However long it takes to rope you. Like, for your first land. Is that a sign of things to come, or are you, like, finishing up your chores? I would humbly request you finish them up before playing me. There he goes. Okay, signs of life. They'll probably drop a land right before it ropes. Oh, you're really smart, dude. Wow, I wish I could be a genius like you too. Let's see. We'll drop this one. The Signet is really nice there because now paying 2 life for this, we can drop Raggadragga without tapping any of our dorks and get nice swings with them. Yeah, this guy might be one of the worst players. Let's see. Do we go Guardian Project first or do we go Raggadragga? I kind of like Raggadragga. It's a little more aggressive. I think hitting them 6 damage straight now is pretty good. The capacity for 10 next turn. Anger of the Gods will only take Llanowar Elves out. Growth Spiral. Okay, wow. Okay. There he goes. Alright, this guy's doing things now. I like him. Alright, we're going to start by attacking. Is that Guardian Project? It could even be Selvala, honestly. Let's just do Selvala. I think that might be funnier. Hold open this thing. Permanents you control gain hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. Seek a creature card, any creature card, if an opponent casts a spell with a 3 or more mana value, like maybe if they tried to wipe or something. They know that they can't really drop their commander here, so they go with that thing. Destroy with X or less, where X is the number of shrines you control, so right now it's going to be nothing. Alright, this is gonna get ugly, boys and girls. Not too ugly, but ugly. Let's see. Because Selvala Dorks for 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, wow. Okay. So we'll tap this for... We can't do that before we attack, because we need to do this. There you go. Not bad, because the thing is, with that combo too, Selvala adds mana equal to her power. So, like, you keep doing that, you keep increasing her power, she just keeps tapping for more mana. So that's kind of wild there. So, like, things that dork for multiple mana are some of the best things that you can have in here, outside of course, your 7 mana plays that are supposed to close things out. And I don't have too many of them, granted, as I'm, you know... I put in as many of the things that had 7 or more mana cost that, you know, I thought could be relevant to this. They go first here. We're up against red, which is mad annoying. But let's see. Andrew, thank you, sir. GG, thank you. We're going to keep 7 here. We're going to try our best. Our best thing to do is going to be Cabaret Rebels, since they're running, like, fast red, right? So they're going to be burning our stuff. So if we can get, like, an extra thing onto the field every time we cast a creature spell, excuse me, that's probably going to be our best shot. Llanowar Elves goes down first, probably to eat a kill spell, because we actually need 2 red for Cabaret Rebels. We only have 1 mountain in hand, so this is the other red right now. Let's take a look at what they dropped really fast. Equipped creature has Death Touch and Lifelink. Okay, good stuff. Well, if they can, like, have some weird way to deal 1 damage to each of our creature with this out, that's good. Okay, so, yeah, no surprise. We ate a shock right there. We're going to go Drover of the Mighty and very much hope that he lives. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Alright, that's pretty rough there. I think Augur doesn't even give us a payoff right now. It probably has to be this guy. Death Touch and Lifelink on that thing, so they'll be gaining some stuff. That took all of their turn, but we don't really have anything super good to do. Oracle of Muldai is the best thing here, so that hopefully we can turn over some lands. We need these lands. Oh, we get 1. Do we get 2? We don't get 2, but 1 is pretty amazing. And they didn't kill it. It has 2 toughness, so if they didn't kill it, they might not have a burn spell. That's annoying. Okay, please, mountain, source of red. Okay, we get a source of red next. That's pretty good. Right now, I can actually kill that with Vivian Reed. That's exactly what's happening. They can take their whole turn now to bring it back. That is very good. We will swing for 2 whole entire... Oh, right, we can't really swing for 2 whole entire damages, can we? Yeah, we can. It can't block. Okay, good. Take him down, too. So, with this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful source of red here... Oh, that sucks. We have to block that. Okay, Vivian lives. Thankfully. Hopefully, it lives right now. And is that trample? Oh, God, it has trample. Alright, Vivian dies. But she did get rid of their commander for a turn, which is pretty nice. Okay, we got another source of red. Oh my god, that's so good. That's actually so good. That is so good. This. I would say probably into Raggadragga. Just to get something nice on the field. Come on. Yeah, not a Hydra. Let's go, baby. It wasn't a Hydra. And we will attack. I don't see any reason. I'm not going to block with it. It's way too valuable. Okay, I just fucked up. I just walked it into that. But nevertheless, now they have one less card in hand that wasn't dealt to deal us. That wasn't used to deal us damage. That's 3 damage that we didn't take to face. That's pretty good, all things considered. So it's annoying that we're not getting any more payoff out of it. But you know what? We get to do things like this: Vigilance and Trample until end of turn. We're gonna start with this. We're gonna give this one the big plus in haste. Yeah, we're gonna attack with this. Not with Raggadragga, because they'd probably block with that. Yeah, it has trample though, so. And that's good now. At this point now we can use this for like Angros Marauders, because we have this on the field dorking for 2. So 1, 2, 3, and then plus, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it has fucking haste. Damn it, that sucks. Because they better not get a huge roll here. 7, that isn't terrible. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If we get another land, we can cast Finale of Devastation for X equals 10. That really sucks, but honestly, I'll still do it. Even without Raggadragga, that's fine. I could still do it. We don't get the land. That sucks. We'll still cast this, and we'll get some sort of a thing here. Why don't we do this as well? See what we can get off of the top here. Why don't we do 1, and then where is it? 1 mana of any color. 1 mana of any color among legendary permanents you control. Yes, that one. Jesus Christ, so many abilities there. Thank you for okay, a Hydra kind of stinks. Do we do this? Because it kills their commander. That's actually huge right now. So I'm thinking maybe not. Although it does get a last land onto the field for damn it. I think I do, because I have to do it for Tamiyo Safekeeping. Yeah, I think I do. I think we could pass turn there. Right, because no trample, no trample. This won't give it trample of creature. What? Until your next turn, I can't have that happen. Alright, now that that has Indestructible and Hexproof, of course, now it's the blocker for that. So I think their life just got a little interesting. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we're doing this for X equals 10. Yeah, I could have just pressed 5 twice. I know exactly what to get. We're going to untap this. You're going to be a fat trampler. We're going to search our library. We're going to get Angrath's Marauders. Let's see what number we get. This should be good. Do they all have trample? They only have haste. All right. There you go, boys. Not bad. Not bad. Let's go. Oh, sorry, leave magic. I wasn't pressing the right thing. Okay. Oh, dude, I'm honestly, like, as I was opening Ixalan packs probably like half a year ago or something, this is when I was collecting cards for the Dinosaurs deck, like before I started playing freaking Dinosaurs on this channel. And like, I completed that playset of like rares from Ixalan so early, and it just pissed me off because, like, I like the pirates, and like with aggro-y pirates, like there's no way you can play that in the deck, you know. And I was pissed off, but like when I was looking for these big cards for Raggadragga here with 7 or greater mana to put into them, like I came across that and I was just like, hang on, like, because Raggadragga untaps something and gives it +7/+7 and trample, and then that thing doubles the damage that it deals to permanents and players. Like that's actually something, you know. They go first. We have a turn 1. We have a turn 2. It's not super good though. We might need to might need to mulligan that. Wow, okay. So we have all green lands in the hand, but we do have Signet here, which is nice. We have Drover the Mighty too. That's good also. I think we probably go Drover the Mighty here. Just try for that, because then next turn, if that sticks around, we can do Arcane Signet into a Llanowar tribe here. Okay, it does stick around, so that's pretty fortunate for us there. Yep. And we have tons of green, but this Dorks for any color, this Dorks for any color. So we're looking okay there. We can get some nice attacks off with Raggadragga because we have 4 mana amongst our non-creatures here. So we play it, we don't have to tap any creatures. That's good. We like that. Yes. Yes, yes. I don't think I play Augur, just because I don't know how it's going to fare against maybe if they have a wipe, like a 3 damage wipe, it could kill Drover and Augur. Alright, they just do that. It's not looking very good for them. We're going to hold Boseiju for, I would imagine, like Paradox Engine or something. What does this do, though? And up to 1 target creature? That's annoying. But they have to tap 4 and sacrifice it. All right. So, let's see. Saheeli is your commander there. Okay, we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we could do this for x equals 8. So that's 8 damage in the air, bringing them down to 9. And then we can use Raggadragga's ability here to give this +7/+7. And trample. So that's a 12/12. So 8 in the air, 12/12 trampling. Yeah, we're looking pretty good right about now. This is going to be really ugly for them. They just copied that? That's mad annoying. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay, so let's just do this. Even better, I'm going to Boseiju their Steel Overseer. Yes! Oh, wow. Thank you for taking all that time to look like, okay. Okay. Good game. Yes. This deck is freaking explosive, man. You sit there and you lose for a while, and then all of a sudden you just freaking, like, raffle stomp people, man. Let's go into another one. Let's do more Raggadragga Brawl. So something that I'm liking about this deck is that, like, I mean, there's definitely rares for the 7 mana and greater spells, but like a lot of this deck is commons and uncommons, what with like a fairly simple mana base and a whole lot of these dorks here, you know? Like there's a quite a lot of commons and uncommons. I wonder how it stacks up against your average, like, historic Brawl deck. And you're going to do pretty alright with that stuff, too, because remember, you're giving your commons and uncommons a really nice bonus here. So, yeah, let's, what do we do here? I think it's probably, Thopter Paradise, right? Yeah, probably that one. What exactly is this? You may discard a card. Yeah, we're not doing that because we want this to attack in as a 3/3 and then get to be untapped immediately because of Raggadragga. Okay, that does something. They spent their whole turn doing that. That's not the best. Although they do get to filter a card. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, that wasn't a game. On to the next one. Free coins. Easy game, easy life, but yeah, I feel like this is definitely, you know, like, people who don't have as much of a collection friendly, which is to put it kind of at the opposite spectrum of, like, say, my Joda deck, the 5-color Joda, which is, like, all freaking legendaries, like, so many, you know, so, like, so many rares. It's 5 colors, so you got, like, tons of rares in the mana base, too, right? Like, Beseiju, maybe Ganjo, if you like that, too. Who knows which ones of those channeling lands, all rare. So yeah, if you're looking for a decent way to spend your wild cards, this is pretty good. It's kind of similar gameplay between games. You know, basically every single game you're going to play with this is rushing down a lot of the dorks at first to get Raggadragga, but it does the way you play it does kind of you know, have variance after you get to, like, the big plays here, because, you know, you do have some fun cards like Nyx Bloom Ancient. This isn't the best, but it you know, I freaking have it, okay? But yeah, you get some nice, like, finishing moves with it. So, yeah. Okay, Mind Stone. Okay. Let's see. Do I need any more than 2 mana? You know what? I would like to play the Visionary here. So yeah, let's do that. Want the card? Thank you. Shivan Devastator, really nice X in the mana cost. So with X equals 6, it triggers Raggadragga's bottom thing attacks there. Obviously, that's a pretty fat boy too. There. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana here. What do we do? I think it's this thing and then, like, attack, right? Yeah, so drop this. 3 whole entire damages. Take them down to 20. We've got the 4th land here coming in untapped. So that'll be Raggadragga coming in, giving all the dorks +2/+2, and not tapping a single one. So we get some nice swings in. They're screwed on 2 mana, though, so okay, they found their mana. That's really good for them. Poor guy needed that. Okay, so this, yes please, pay 2 life. Raggadragga. Get a nice fat swing in here. Beautiful. And now we can drop Arcane Signet. Pass turn, it'll ask me about Shivan Devastator. No thanks, not interested. 4 lands, 3 dorks, 1 Arcane Signet. That is 8. How are we going to do this? Do I have anything that dorks for multiple mana? Because that's a good combo with Nyx Bloom Ancient. We do not. That's fine. We have Shivan Devastator coming in with all of our mana. They're going to be low on mana here. I guess they have 3. We'll see what they do with it. Oh, yeah, they're tapped out. Yeah. Alright, this is going to be pretty brutal, boys and girls. I don't know if we win, but, like, we're going to give it our good shot here. So let's see. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, so this X equals 7. Do we attack with Raggadragga as well? Yeah, just to make it more difficult. Let's see. He better have a lot of lifelink here. He might, because he's going to be taking, let's see, 7, 14. He might live, actually. I think he lives. Commander goes to command zone. Nevertheless, they still have to deal with Shivan Devastator. That is 7 in the air. I shouldn't have attacked with the commander, granted. But I did. We took out the Jukai Naturalist. Not bad. Doesn't this get them like a shrine? Is it into hand or is it into your hand and it costs less? Okay, that's pretty cool. And that thing Dorks for mana. Yeah, good way to sell a rare wild card. Okay. So you take a look here. Zayatora, they all tap for all colors anyway because he's got the Chromatic Lantern out. I've never been tempted to buy this style for the Triomes from Streets of New Capenna because they're like, they just all blend together. Thank you for taking all that time to do that and then concede. Oh, yes, because alas, you can do all that you want here, but the Shivan Devastator 7/7 in the air. Ah. Well, he had to prove it to himself. He had nothing to do except bow. Oh, yes, boys and girls, we love to see it. Thank you all for joining me today as we take a look at our individual card reward there. It's that. Went under my text box. I'm going to give you the spiel at this game. I don't like doing it in between games if I can remember, because people who are not live arrowing through it are going to miss my spiel. And I gotta get my likes, you know? I wonder what the statistics are, like if they have statistics on, like, you know, if you watch through a video of average quality, whatever, and you ask for likes versus don't. And then, you know, below average quality and above average quality, I wonder how asking for the likes actually affects the, you know, the final outcomes of those. Free mulligan. We do have 2 dorks. It's not too good because they go first, but we do have 2. I think that might actually have to be a mulligan. I kind of like this one. Get rid of Portal. Llanowar into Domri. We have Oracle of Moldiah to start getting lands onto the field. You know, this card is actually phenomenal. And you know what else is phenomenal? Is all my big fat bastards and all my big fat bastardettes. Segway score, probably 3 out of 10. But you know what? At least I hit you in the feel goods there. I hope you've been having a good time here tonight. I've been too. If you want to leave a token of that good time you had, hit the stream with that like. You know. You like seeing Raggadragga here? You like seeing Big Fat MTG do something different? Give you a nice deck there with not... I mean, yeah, it's got a lot of rare wild cards, but you know what? It's got a lot of dorks, and those are commons and freaking uncommons. So, you know, a little less expensive if you're interested in doing something like that. I'm enjoying this one, man. I hope you guys are too. Hit that like. Comment if you got anything to say. Subscribe if you want some more. My videos are organized into playlists. Thank you for... yeah. Thank you for stopping by. As we probably wind down the stream now, I want to end it a little bit after 2 hours. We're getting up on that 2-hour mark right now, and I've been enjoying it. Time flies. It's corny, but it's true. Time does fly when you're having fun. We're actually going to start with the Oracle of Moldiah here with no lands on the field, so that we can take a maximum number off the top of the library. Yes. Wow. We got the double land off the top into something that we can play. Oh, God. Not to mention, Titan of Industry. Oh, yeah. It comes in and destroys their commander. There's an enchantment. They can see it. It's got the eyeball on it, so they know. You know. You know he has 4 mana. You have 4 mana. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You going to play your commander? Are you going to do? You going to play your commander? Play your commander. You know, you can play your commander. I'm not even going to kill it with Titan of Industry first. I'm going to kill it with Raggadragga first. All right, they play that. That's pretty good. Because they know what's going to happen. We're going to get that one off the top. Oh my god. Boys and girls, the Oracle of freaking Muldai is just so good. Let's see. Why don't we just plus it?
They can only punish you if they catch you.
I don't think we're gonna go Titan of Industry here. I think we pass. Let's take a look at this thing. Return an enchantment card from grave to battlefield. Okay, there's nothing yet for this to tap for that freaking ability. Search for an enchantment card, reveal, put in hand. Okay, so that's like any shrine that they want, which is very, very good for them. But nevertheless, I don't even know if we have to go Titan of Industry because we have Angrath's Marauders here, which is like kill spell. Because we're just going to give something +7/+7 and trample. And then we're going to send it at them really angry, actually twice as angry because of this thing. Actually, that might be something that I need to kill. Their thing is tapped is the thing. So at the beginning of upkeep, ooh, we can kill them. Oh, shit. If this guy doesn't do anything, Angrath's Marauders is... Oh, no. Okay, well, you know what? If he gets rid of Angrath's Marauders, he might... I think pretty much we have him. Shivan Devastator is probably the worst one there, so Angrath's Marauders will probably close this one out. Yeah, they're dead. They're fucking dead. Let's see. What score do we think we're gonna get, boys? What do we think? Anyone got any ideas there? Place your bets now. Here we go.
Have at it, boys.
Oh, this is going to be ugly. It's going to be really ugly. I mean, we're actually just going to win. But, yeah, you don't stand a chance, so I guess you'll just concede. Oh, thanks. He said, hey, my boy. Thank you. Yeah, yo, Angrath's Marauder. Card that's usually... Did I have fun? Well, I won, so I should probably click that, right? No, I didn't have fun. It's not personal. It's nothing personal. All I am is just a rage machine. That's it. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. Oh my god, trample. 11/10 and Angrath's Marauders, Angry Marauders. If a source you control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals double that damage to that permanent or player. Oh my god. Oh god, I'm so happy that you said that, even if it's only 1 out of the 4. Oh, yes, that feels good, man. Let's go. And the thing is, like, the dude he kind of made the right call by getting rid of Titan of Industry because, you know, he's playing shrines. He knows that all of his cards, or especially his key cards, are freaking enchantments, you know? So he sees Titan of Industry. He might even put two and two together and be like, oh, it costs more than 7, so he's going to get, like, some big stuff with his commander there because I read that line. You know what? The Angrath's Marauders just slips under the radar there. Oh, it's a 4/4 creature. 3 lines of text. I don't feel like reading it, although maybe that's me projecting my lack of desire to read on others. This one, ooh, damn, I don't think so. I don't think this is a good one. Yep, we can take this. Keep 6. Get rid of, this actually is tough. We might get rid of... I think I have to get rid of the Bronze Dragon, unfortunately. I mean, as much as I'd like to keep a Dork here, maybe we can get rid of this, actually. Let's do this, actually. Because this, will combine with this to give me the green mana for Llanowar Elves, which isn't the worst in the world. I'm keeping open the option to play this as the Dork and not the land for as long as possible. We're up against Vorniclex. So, yeah, they just hit their Cultivate, so that's about as well as this one's going. It's pretty rough. But we're going to try our bestest in the whole wide world, huh? That's what we're going to do. So, 1, 2... Okay, so we've got to have a think here. I need to get Raggadragga down. Okay, that's going to put counters on itself, which sucks. That's mad annoying. So what do? We do this. Do I even do this? I could do this for x equals 1 just because it triggers this thing. Each creature you control with a counter has that. I don't know if that's worth it, though. Let's just do it. X equals 1. This is a really nice card. I like that a lot, man. And when I get it for the Vorinclex deck, I'll even play it with Ilharg there. Okay, both of their things are tapped. Can we win the game? Can we win the game? I don't know if we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can't win the game. So why don't we start by attacking with all? I don't think there's anything to do really, right? Yeah, we needed the 7th land. Yeah, sort of pathetic there. Yeah, that's just it. I
love everything from deer to...
Yeah, because that's going to put a +1/+1 counter on each of those things. He's going to take a little while here. I mean, I guess we do have 9 toughness on the field. Or actually 11. But yeah, nevertheless. Yeah, the start was just not good enough. Or not really the start. The start was actually good. A little clunky there. But we got stuff down by turn 2. You know, so that's actually fine. It was the fact that we didn't get the 7 land play. I wonder how much it would have really helped. It definitely would have been nice to bring them lower on life, so that way they would have to really consider what to attack with, you know? I think having that dragon on the field would be pretty good. We go first. This, unfortunately, isn't a real dork, so it's going to be actually tough to get to this thing. We could use the scry here, but honestly, I just want to mulligan that. This is all right. At least we have this. Who are we up against? Ulamog? So they're going to be ramping super hard. So, yeah. He'll probably just be mad at me for taking... yeah. Alright, should I have taken that hand, though? That was risky. Damn, it's still causing me problems. I'm sorry to make the guy leave like that, but damn, I still don't know. I think ultimately I would have taken that one and just freaking risked it. Oh, man. I don't know. The only way to know for sure is to see the next hand. Then have your nice hindsight. Alright, we're up against this guy. Marvel Kin, very good. We have Dorks. Ooh, we have Augur of Autumn, too. They go first. I can probably try this. With Augur of Autumn, let's see. With Raggadragga, these will be 3. This will be 2. Raggadragga will be 4. So even with Raggadragga, we'll have Coven with this if everything lives. Let's give it a shot. We have a turn 1 that doesn't actually dork by itself, but that's fine. We've got a nice turn 2 here. And then we can drop... do we drop Augur of Autumn without putting a land down first? Or would I put the land down first and then go Oracle of Muldaya? Maybe that's better. So let's do this. Yes, please. Just this one, I guess. We'll swing for one whole entire damage there. There you go. And next turn, instead of Raggadragga, more Dorks, I think. I don't know if that puts us into a killing range, to be honest. Maybe we'll try Augur of Autumn here before we drop land. Oh, we got the land off of the top. Boys and girls, that's so lovely to see. Okay, so Augur of Autumn doesn't have a mana ability, but it's more in here for the tech that we just saw, of course. What does this do? You can draw X cards. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's really good. All right, so we're going to take the land off the top, because that's probably a better play that I should have done. This... I think I might have just missed being able to play Halan and land there. Got a little excited with the spacebar spam. Although that would have tapped everything, right? But I could have still attacked with Raggadragga. I think it might have been the better play to do that. All right, whatever. And they concede, so it was a play. It definitely got us where we want. Yeah, but a lot of the time up against shrines, like, they're not going to do too much early game. So, like, I figure that this Raggadragga deck, if we can mulligan for a pretty good hand, like, I usually don't see them wipe me. Which is, like, exactly what we want. And I think that we, have a worse time against a lot of kill spells, of course, and, yeah. Wipes. And King of Games playing Atali. The dinosaur Atali. Primal Storm. Beautiful, sir. Very good. Unfortunately, with no Dork here until Palladium, we're at 3, and we're going first, so we want to be a little more explosive going first. I mean, this kind of stinks, but the thing is, we have this turn 2 into this, and then we can actually start drawing cards, and we can draw cards pretty cheap with these guys. So I'm going to try this. Let's see, what do we got first? Forest. Oh, yep, sorry. So we drop this. We pray that it doesn't get removaled because I really wanted to pay off into the Guardian Project. It only has 2 toughness, so, I mean, it'll get shocked if they have it, It looks like the turn passed pretty fast there. Hopefully it doesn't need a 2-mana burn spell. Really want that paying off here. Come on. Let my mana dork pay. Oh, he's looking at it. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, fine. At least we drew this forest here, so it's kind of nice there. It's the 4th mana that we need. We actually get another dork here. I think, you know what, let's hold the scry for as long as possible. And no, I'm not going to play those Hydras for X equals 0, which could be a play, right? Like with Guardian Project, playing them for X equals 0 would just be cheap draws. At this point, go ahead and freaking kill it, dude. He probably can see, oh, 3 mana. Okay, so they'll have their commander out next turn. Do I really want to let that get to a +2/+2? Maybe take an extra burn spell to kill it. So he does have a little bit to think about here. So I'll allow this hesitation here. As a matter of fact, I'll thrive. Oh, Tepic. Beautiful. So he's running a lot of dinosaurs. Because I know it's a dinosaur, but I've heard that Atali is actually like a commander. That it's not just dinosaurs that use it. Okay, so we'll get the scry here. It's a forest. Is that Oracle of Muldia to grab that forest? I honestly think it's probably Guardian Project. Yeah, we'll pass turn. It's just... Guardian Project's just really good. Okay, now they get haste, which actually sucks, but off of the top of our library, they're only going to reveal the forest, so... Okay, looks like they completely whiffed, which is very lucky for us. We're going to drop this on red. We're going to play this. Nice card right fast. Cool. Swing. Do we play either of these? Like maybe just for a chump on a Tali? Nah. Because honestly, I can start using them as 7 mana spells here. Once we drop the forest, that'll be pretty good. Let's see, we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now, and then 7 with this. So we'll do it for x equals 6, tapping this, but we get to untap this with Raggadragga, and then give it +7/+7 trample. And since Atali doesn't have trample himself, we'll be able to use that Hydra on the field that will be 6/6, right? So not bad. I think we'll do this one first because whenever one or more creatures are put on another a non-Hydra creature. Okay, this is a Hydra. Okay, yeah. My bad. All right. Yeah. Oh no, he's gonna give Atali double strike. That's brutal. All right, what do you get? Let's see. See how bad it is. Okay, ours is fine.
Hi, I'm Jiang Yanggu.
I mean, it's annoying. That's still good for them, but you know, like, could have been worse, I guess. Right? We have some pretty big 7+ mana things. No blocks. We'll take 12 damage, which sucks. Please give me Angrath's Marauders. Please just give me Angrath's Marauders so I can win. Please, for the love of God. Okay, you'll probably just put a +1/+1 counter on whichever creature. Imagine anything but the Otapic Huntmaster is going to be fine here. Jesus, dude. This is why he plays red. He can't figure out what to do with that. That's too novel for him.
Teamwork is strength.
Come on. Give me a huge freaking 7 bomb. Even like Meteor Golem would be really good. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Alright, this, x equals 6. Okay. Well, that's probably just a little bit of shock and awe. We in no way win this game whatsoever. So he'll get over the initial shock of seeing some big numbers and realize that he's actually perfectly fine right now. Like, yeah, buddy, like you're good. You're more than good, as a matter of fact. We will be swinging it at your face though, so you might want to watch your step. And we have another Hydra to do basically the same thing again. That's why I kind of like them, right? Because you just have the flexibility, play them early should you need it, you know, but it's very ideal to hold them back for some nice things to sink 7 mana into. Now, what exactly is this? Can they sacrifice a treasure or an artifact? Oh, okay. Just treasures. Okay, so hopefully they don't get more treasures. They've got the capacity for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, possibly 7 here if they use that again. They did that. Okay, does this deal like 4 damage? Oh, it's 3 damage to each non-elemental creature. Okay, so that's not going to get us. They can minus exit, I guess. They'll probably deal 4 damage to our commander. They could deal 6 damage to the Hydra. Okay, yeah. That's probably better. At this point, though, we will block their Atali. Unless they put the +1/+1 counter on it, in which case I guess we can just double block it, so that's fine, honestly.
We'll do this together.
So it's annoying that they get some spells off the top of our libraries. Hopefully it's nothing too bad, because we are double blocking that. Alright, moment of truth. Oh, damn it. Because now I can't block. Good game. Yeah, that was a pretty good one for you to get. That was one of the better ones. Good game. That was cool. Oh, man. That Itali. Casting any spell off of either of our libraries, both for free. Damn. Cool. Good for him. Good for him. He got a nice one there. He's probably happy to see that. Okay. This is not terrible. We go first. We have this, which, this is at least an actual dork, and it means turn 3 Raggadragga. Then we have this too, which isn't terrible. Overall, I can take this. Although, honestly, if we want turn 3 Raggadragga, I can't drop Goldhound turn 1. I have to drop this. Because I want to keep Goldhound alive. That's the whole point of having it alongside this. It's really not the best, but I like that it has First Strike and Menace, you know, and it'll be a nice, cheap thing with a lot of abilities on the field. Do we do Raggadragga and have no immediate payoff off of it? Or do we do Halana and Elena and give this thing some counters, especially while it can resolve? What's this? Landmark counter, then if there's 3 or more landmark counters, remove them, transform this, and create 3 treasures. Oh, cool. Okay. Alright, yeah. Midnight Clock. Okay, so we'll be able to do some stuff here. Witness Protection. Okay, so that does not go on Raggadragga. All things considered, we'll call that a victory, huh? I think so. I think we have to, get this down. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then actually 7 in here. Now, we would have to sacrifice Goldhound in order to get a mana out of it. But we would bring the Ancient Bronze Dragon onto the field. Now, they do have 2 mana very conspicuously held open. So we might actually cast this Hydra first. Why don't we start by attacking? All but Halana and Elena. Yes. Hold them back. Thank you. So they can't block Goldhound, and they most likely don't want to block the 5/7. So they'll take 8 damage, which is, or 12 actually. So yeah, they'll go down to 12, which is actually really good. And I think I'll drop Paradise Druid and not this, because I don't want to sacrifice the Goldhound. Although, should I now, at this point? Maybe I should play it, right? Yeah, I think I will. It doesn't, how about this? Because then it'll just swing in. It's a flyer, so it makes things more annoying for them. I would imagine they choose Thopter. Yep, very good. Very nice, sir. So that's definitely going to get big, but fortunately this has Trample. Now, hopefully he doesn't get too many more Thopters on the field. He doesn't have a lot of mana going on here. Looking like he's just about tapped out. Now, we could really use a land here. We don't get that land. Nevertheless, we swing with a 1. What's this, a 4/4? Do we take that? Do we attack the 4/4? Yeah, actually, I think we do invite that, because that gets big, so I would not mind if it leaves. And then we can just cast the commander again. Yeah, but remember, it has Trample, bud. Alright, oh, it doesn't have Trample? Oh, it's just flying, my bad. Okay, so then we'll do this. Yeah, it'll have Trample next turn. If we make it that far, so let's hope and pray. They have 2 cards in hand, which that's not a lot. So hopefully they don't have some sort of draw engine happening here. Okay, so their Thopters are now getting +1/+1, it looks like here. Oh, this gets... I thought they were getting another +1. No, this gives itself counters when Thopters enter. Okay, so that's looking like it's probably about it, because this is just going to be casted for X equals 6, just so that we get 7 there. Oh, nope. Yep. Now it has Trample. Trample flying, 14/14, and yeah, that's it. Alright. That was very nice. I think I'll yeah, I won. So I mean, what are you asking me, whether I won or lost with that? By the way, whenever Liliana's in the game, sad face. So I think I'm gonna head into the last few matches here. I want to thank anyone who's with me. Want to thank my chatters. Oh, man, my live viewers, probably not my pre-recorded because you're arrowing through this, but if you hear this, thank you. Can we get this video to 10 likes? Can we do it? Boys and girls, can we get that beautiful number 10 on the likes? It helps the video get out to so many more people. You might see it. I definitely do. It seems to be a, very proportionate likes to views there. Oh, man. And if we can get those 10 likes on this video, boys and girls, I'll take a bath. I'll do it. Big fat MTG will clean up. He'll make himself a presentable, respectable member of human society. We're going to keep 7. We have 2 Dorks. We have the Hydra, who can be a, spell that we put 7 or more mana into. We have another Hydra now, okay. We'll just drop that one. Take a look at the rest of the lands. Okay, yep, everything's good now. Okay, we're gonna be ramping too, so let's see who ramps more. They have Gwenna, so they're gonna have plenty of creatures with at least power 5 or greater that they're gonna be powering into. So let's hope that we can interrupt them. I was really hoping that was another Dork. We need another Dork. So we're gonna drop this right now, and we'll send away stuff that we don't need. That'll honestly... Damn. Fine. Alright. That's gonna be, Is that Drover the Mighty? Yeah, that's Drover the Mighty. Yeah, probably pass turn there. it's really unfortunate. But what we can do is we can drop Raggadragga. If we can attack, we'll attack. I don't know how their devotion to green is here. All right, they need 2 more Damn it, they got their freaking devotion to green. Shit, that sucks. That's about it. Wow. Very good, sir. Very good. Yeah, because that's about it. This is the only thing we have here. And then we would attack, but we can't even attack now, so we just drop this. And we pass the turn. And now, just now, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the capacity for 7 by tapping Jaspera with this. Which is not going to cut it, unfortunately. So good game. But yeah, that's looking like it, because the best we can do is Shivan Devastator, X equals 7, or X equals 6, right? And then attack with it, 6 hasted in the air. Yeah, that's just about it. Good game. That sucks. Yep. Well, I just passed the turn. They can go ahead and kill us as much as they want. I'll even tap out for them. There you go. X equals 1. There you go. We'll tap. Oh, wait, I didn't tap out. I still have the Drover the Mighty. Alright, there you go. End turn. Pretty easy, buddy. There you go. Good game. Very good. Very good. Alright, thank you guys for stopping by. I think we're going to end it here now. I'm going to be playing this again tomorrow. I will be continuing with the Lord of the Rings titling, so you have that to look forward to. Extremely exciting there. Make sure that you rotate your lives around it. Big Fat MTG streaming most nights at 6 p.m. except for, some Tuesdays. I don't like Tuesday. Fuck Tuesday. Monday gets a bad rap. Since you prepare yourself for Monday, it's less bad. Tuesday's the one that sucks. Have a good night, boys and girls. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Thank you for being here as we play Raggadragga. Don't forget to like the stream on your way out. Oh, God, yes, please do that. Bye-bye now.